Hey y'all, how about today I show you how to make plant-based, whole food, oil-free oatmeal chocolate chip cookies or chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. I'm not really sure what's the proper way to go, but y'all, these are amazing and they're so good. Let's begin. Oh, how about today? Plant-based foodies. Y'all how to make them. Let's begin. So to begin with, it's just like how we normally bake cookies. You're gonna mix your dry together. So I have 1 1/3 of a cup of oat flour. Again, I'll make my own because why buy it if you already buy oats? And then this is 1/3 of a cup of whole wheat pastry flour. Now whole wheat pastry flour is different than whole wheat flour. It has a more, like a delicate texture to it. And it's the closest thing to all-purpose flour in the whole wheat world. I think that makes sense. And then, so we have a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Pretty easy. We're just gonna give this a quick little toss. Oh, preheat your oven at 350. Then, you know how we make cookies. You cream together your sugar and your butter normally. We don't use no stinking butter. So it's gonna be a little different. So we're gonna take, this is a 1/2 cup of pure cane sugar. You could totally use a maple sugar or a date sugar. Pure cane sugar is probably the most neutral sugar. Date sugar is the most nutrient-dense sugar. But the date sugar will change the color of your cookies because dates are so strong, it'll make it look like a chocolate cookie with chocolate chips and oatmeal in it, if that makes sense. So this is the most neutral. So, and it's a 1/2 cup. I don't know if I said that. Maybe I did. And then we have, this is 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. And this is 1 tablespoon of flaxmeal, which is just ground flaxseeds. That is our egg. Get all that out. And then, let's use this guy. This is just unsweetened, unflavored applesauce. You know, there's no cinnamon or whatever. It's 1/3 of a cup. I should probably wear my glasses so I can see my recipe, huh, y'all? It's 1/3 of a cup of applesauce. And then almond butter, which is like peanut butter, except it's made with almonds instead of peanuts. And this is our fat. And this is 1/3 of a cup. So everything's pretty easy. Gonna add all this. Now I have made these before without a stand mixer, so don't think you can't make them if you don't have a stand mixer. It's just a little tougher because the dough does get kind of thick, and so it's a little harder for my little skinny arms to mix it up. So you can totally do it by hand. We're just gonna mix this until it's smooth, and then we're gonna stir in the other things. Turn on stir. Mine has a stir option. And so I just add like a little bit. Let it get kind of mixed in there. A little bit more. And then I up the speed a little bit. Did I mention this is a thick dough? It's really thick. So, spray down the sides one more time. Want some dough on me. So now we have, this is the Enjoy Life chocolate chips. We use I like the mini chocolate chips just because I feel like they disperse more throughout the cookie, so you kind of get a little bite of chocolate. You can totally use the regular morsels. The Enjoy Life brand does not have any animal in it, or really nothing. There's no preservatives, there's no junk in there. It's literally cocoa butter, and pure cane sugar, I think is the only ingredient. So it's super good for you. And this is 1/4 cup of chocolate chips. And then to make chocolate oatmeal cookies, we have 1/4 cup of just oats. And then we're gonna give those a stir. And for this part, I actually like to use a wooden spoon because again, this dough, y'all, it gets so thick. Take that off, scrape it down. Okay. Ooh. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but it is like a thick dough. So you're going to take, a mess, a cookie sheet with a baking mat on it because we don't use oils or sprays or any of that jazz. Have a little cup of water because it does help your cookie scoop or your spoons, whatever, not to stick as fast. So you're just going to scoop it out, drop it. You have to kind of flatten them a little bit, unless you just want big mounds. I mean, I don't know, you may want that. Because you see they're all like little chocolate oatmeal balls. Totally leave them that way. You probably have to bake them longer. And if you have a cup, and I have this little mug I've had forever, I think I got it for free somewhere, I don't know. It's really flat at the bottom. So again, we put a little bit of water on it so they don't stick, and just kind of squish them down some. And then it just makes like a perfect little cookie, or it sticks. Now you're gonna bake it like 8 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna be honest, I always under bake my cookies because when you take them out, you leave them on the cookie sheet a while, they'll continue to cook, and then you put them on a drying rack, and that's how you get that yummy, chewy cookie. So I do these about 8 minutes, kind of check them, everybody's oven's a little different, I get that. Check them, you want them brown, but still soft. I know that sounds crazy. You want them soft because that's how you get the chewy cookie. Unless you want a crispy cookie, bake them longer. So I'm gonna pop these in the oven and see y'all soon. So then when you take them out, you really wanna let them sit on your cookie sheet like 5 minutes. My dog says hi. And then just put them on a rack to cool completely. And they'll seem like really soft. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's like soft. By the way, that's how you know you spend too much time at the pool. But they'll firm up as they sit. So don't be afraid. Don't want to put them back in the oven. Again, maybe you want a crunchier cookie. I don't know. So just let them sit and get happy and delicious. But that is it, y'all. That is so easy. So good. Now you can adjust the oatmeal. Chocolate on my finger. Darn the luck. You can adjust the oatmeal levels and the chocolate chip levels to to your personal preference. If you want more chocolate chips, add more chocolate chips. If you want less or more oatmeal, add more oatmeal. Super easy, crazy good, crazy delicious, plant-based, whole food, oil-free, chocolate chip oatmeal cookies, or oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. I don't really know which one goes first. But thank you for subscribing and watching, y'all. Be blessed.